My shit is showing live. I'm tripping. What's good with y'all? I'm bad. I'm on this thing live and I didn't even know I was live. My computer tripping. What's good with y'all? My junk still says connecting. Okay. Okay, I'm live. I gotta be live because I see y'all comments. I just don't see it working. What's up? What's up, everybody? Something wrong with the internet. Keep grinding, my man. Appreciate you, bro. I'm just on this thing about to do a little practice, get a little practice in. Work on my freehand game. Move this cord so it won't be brushing against this mic. Okay, I'm gonna stick it back here. Okay, yeah, it's working. Nah, I'm inside Clip Studio Paint. That's the software I'm using today. If y'all was wondering. So what we finna do, we finna work on our goddamn freehand game, man. Like, start out with some shapes and all that. Do. The only way you can get better is if you practice. If you don't practice, you can't improve. So, anything you ain't good at, you gotta start doing more of it. So that's my secret. Anything I'm not good at, I don't shy away from it. I try to do it more till I become great at it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you ain't good at, you just gotta do it more. Make this lip like that. Make her chin come in. Gotta make her cheekbone come over. The dip right there. Make his chin come in. Just a little smaller. Everything you draw is like shapes. So once you learn how to just map everything out with your shapes, you should be pretty good. Let's see like this. I ain't the best, but that's why I'm working. Trying to be the best, you know what I'm saying? Bring this ear. Let's see, her ear need to come up some. Bring it a little higher. Zoop. Okay. You gotta slowly build in the features. Okay. Let's see, might this come in? How everybody doing though? Yeah, hit that like button. What's up, broski? Brad, bro, you gotta get on GTA with us, boy. We been turning it up lately. We all been getting on GTA lately. Me, my team, goddamn, home, everybody. Let's see. Go ahead and make that nose. This how you get your practice in, though, man. Try to draw as much as you can daily. You gotta try to do it every day, and you will slowly improve every day. So whatever you ain't good at, that's what you need to do every day. If you ain't good at drawing hands, you need to draw hands every day. A set of hands. If you ain't good at drawing noses, you need to try to draw a nose every day. You know what I'm saying? As much as you can. Like by the end of the year, I want when I draw faces, I want it to look so real. Folks be like, God dang, I can't even tell if that's a drawing or a picture. So I gotta take baby steps. To get good at it, I gotta do it over 1,000 times. Repetition. I just gotta keep drawing it. So I learn, like while I'm drawing it, I learn little secrets on how to break it down. You know what I'm saying? Make it easier. Cause that's all professionals do. Any professional, like whether you playing sports, they they do it so much where they learn a certain rhythm or a certain, you know what I'm saying, certain technique, and you only can build that technique with just doing it over and over. So to be the best, you gotta outwork the best. So whoever the best is, you gotta put more work in the best than the best do. You know what I'm saying? So that's my goal. I'm gonna try to outwork the world so I can be the best in the world. You know what I'm saying? So if you trying to be the best, you need to try to outwork me, and I need to try to outwork you, and we gonna push each other to get to the next level. But that's all it is: pushing each other, striving for greatness. You did what I'm saying. Get around people that'll push you. Don't get around people that'll make you comfortable with where you at. You always want to try to do better than what you can. You never want to get too comfortable. You never want to get too comfortable in anything you do. Cause once you get too comfortable, that's when people pass you. You know what I'm saying? That's when people pass you. Alana, what's up, fam? I'm on here trying working on the skills, trying to get a little better. Let me see. I gotta work on these shapes. Now when I look at people's faces, I see shapes. So I can go ahead and break it down in my mind. Like I'm focusing on all the shapes I see in the face. And the closer I can match the shapes to what I'm seeing, the closer I can get the end result to look exactly like what I'm trying to make it the picture look like, you know what I'm saying? So just focus on all the shapes in the face. Let's see, she got like a highlight right here. So it's like a little block. It come up right here. And placing all the shapes, sometimes it'll help you with shading as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell y'all how I how I do it. You know what I'm saying? How I approach drawing. I try to find all the shapes in the face. So if you look hard at a picture, it'll look like little blocks. If you focus real close in on it, you'll just notice all the blocks. And then you just keep building the blocks until you finally get a picture out of it. You feels me. I'm left-handed. I'm left-handed, man. They say I think with if you left-handed, you think with the other side of your brain, the artistic side. I think. I don't believe in that though. I believe anything you love to do and you work at it, man, you'll just be fired. If you love art and you work at art, you'll be good at art. Cause don't nobody start out a amazing artist. I think you truly gotta work for it. You gotta have a passion for it, then you gotta work to get better at the passion. You know what I'm saying? But loving something to make you want to get better at it. So I just love to draw, man. So I was like, man, I gotta get better at this. I love it. So that's what you do. Whatever you love, you should try to get better at it. Or work so you can get better. Cause a lot of people be thinking I'm dope. I be like, nah, man, I just work. That's it. It ain't no secret to it. You just gotta work. It's a lot of people a million times better than me. And that just motivate me because I think, like, dang, I gotta work to get to where they at. And then I gotta work to pass them. You feel me? Did I start drawing before I started doing the digital? Yeah. I started drawing on paper, man. That's all you need. I'm finna start back going to paper for real. Wait, let me show y'all. What my I used to get a boom 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 boom. This is all you need right here. Get you one of these and fill it up. You get you some paper and you just fill it up. You know what I'm saying? You just fill that thing up. You doodle. That's what they call it. You doodle as much as you can. I used to draw and just fill up these little books with all my little pictures and ideas and all that. But yeah, if you ain't got the money to get a digital art tablet, all you need is a goddamn some paper and a pen or a pencil. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I went, like before I started doing digital art, I used to bring a big old notebook and a box full of paper. So I just everywhere you seen me, you seen like a lot of paper. So you just gotta, if you love art, man, you just gotta stick with it, man. You gotta work. Practice, yeah, we must practice. You right. You gotta practice, man. Cause I'm not even like at my peak. I don't believe. Like I'm not. It's a lot of things I can work on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm determined. So that I think that's what made me stand out, and that's what made me a pretty good artist because I'm determined to get better. Like so, a month from now, I'm gonna be like 10 times better than I was today, cause I'm always trying to get better, and that's the goal. As an artist, you should always want to improve. Especially if you wanna stand out from everybody that do what you do, you gotta work. You gotta try to be the best at what you do. If you don't want to blend in with the rest, you gotta work to be the best. Cause everybody wanna be like the best. Everybody wanna get to know the best. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna learn from the best. So if you're working to be the best, it'll open a lot of doors for you. That's in anything you do in life. Whatever you working to be the best at, if you just focus on hard work, I think you can open a lot of doors for you, and you get more opportunities. So whatever you do, anything you do in life, give it your all, my guy. Anything you do in life, give it your all. Don't half ass it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do. Let me zoom in on the one thing I noticed. Uh-oh. Let me see what we got. I am teaching on your project. Oh, that's what's up, man. Create. I do both. Like I create on. Sometimes I draw what people would like to see me draw, and then majority of the time I draw what I would like. You know what I'm saying? So it won't just feel like a job. I can still keep that passion because you have more fun doing what you want to do as an artist, other than doing what other people would like you to do. So I try to keep a little balance there, where I do both. I do what people want to see me do, and then I be like, dang, today I ain't feeling like doing what people want me to do, so I gotta do what I want to do. So that's what I do. I try to do both. Amazing, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, the king. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. The most important part to any picture to me when you drawing, I feel like, nah, I'm not going off any theory of, you know what I'm saying. You know how they be like, man, yeah, you supposed to start from a certain part of the picture. I don't go off none of that. I'm just telling y'all my method. You know what I'm saying? So the most important part to a picture to me is the eyes. You know what I'm saying? So make sure when you drawing pictures, really focus on those eyes, cause those eyes are windows to the soul. So, and another thing too, taking your time. Like every, I believe even if you can't draw as good, like if you spend like 5 months working on one face, you'll be amazed how dope that face will be. Like it'll look like you just been drawing for years. The more time you spend on anything, even if you're not goddamn the best in the world, like you'll get better results. Cause this is something I'm just sketching together quick, but I imagine if I seriously sat here and I channeled all my energy to focus and make it the best and really take my time, it'll be amazing. But that's anything you do. Like if you rush through a meal, it ain't gonna be cooked all the way or something gonna be off. But if you take your time, it's gonna be like a masterpiece. That's anything you do in life. If you take your time, it's gonna come out good. If you rush through it, it's gonna come out like it's gonna look like you rushed. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing I try to do because I noticed back in the day before it was all the internet and stuff like that, I used to can spend like a week on one picture. But now I done got to a point I only like spending like an hour or two on the picture. I get bored quick. So I'm trying to get back to that point of being patient as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like really taking my time and not trying to rush through it. Because I believe I was a better artist when I took my time. You know what I'm saying? When I really thought about a picture before I drew it and really put time into it. But so that's a tip for y'all out there drawing. If you got a dope idea you thinking about, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and make a blueprint for it and really take your time on it. Cause once you put it out, that's it's it. You know what I'm saying? So take your time, man. Perfect your craft. Let me see. Notice you got this little cut right there. And when you practicing, the goal is to try to focus on as much detail as you can. And then another thing too, what you should do if you're practicing on drawing a certain picture, you should save that picture, draw it, and then wait a couple months later and draw it again. And just keep doing that to see how much you improved over time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I plan on doing. Like saving all these little practices I do and redrawing them like months later or probably even a year later just to see how much I improved. Mm-mm. Okay. Man, it's so. Do, 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 do. Yeah, man, that's pretty much the key to everything is practice. So nine times out of ten, 9 times out of 10, every time you hear me go live and I'm talking, it's gonna be about stressing how important practice is. Practice is very important. So if you ever look at my skills and you be thinking, dang, I can never get to that level. Nah, you can get there if you work for it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I used to feel like that like a long time ago. I was like, man, I'd never be able to draw like that. Then once I started working and just constantly working, I started realizing, dang, I draw like that now. All the stuff I thought I couldn't do, I can do. But I had to work to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still working to this day. Like I'm working. I'm trying to, and only be in competition with yourself as an artist. I'm not in competition with no other artist. I'm not trying to be like nobody. I'm trying to outdo me. Every day I wake up, I look at my pictures and I be like, man, I gotta do better than that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can never be another artist. You only can be you. So just be happy with what you got to bring and what you got to offer, and just try to outdo yourself. Try to be the best you can be. Don't try to be the best Chi. Don't try to be the best anybody. It's cool to have artists that inspire you, but let them inspire you to be you. You know what I'm saying? Cause if you work on being the best you can be, you will inspire the next person to be the best them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you are supposed to do. That's what I feel life is about. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is meant to inspire somebody or the next person. It's like racing and you passing the baton. Like you run as far as you can and you pass it to the next person so they can finish taking it even further. So life is about inspiring the next person. So work on being the best you can be. And you inspire the next person to be the best they can be. And before you know it, you'll look up and the world will be a better place. My boy. You just gotta work on it, my boy. Wait, little flame, what you said? Are you able to get commissions? Yeah, I get them on. I take commissions on my Instagram at ChiWorld1234. It's just that my inbox most of the time it be filled up with so many people. So if I don't see you, just give me some time. Trust me. When I get free time, I go through it and I try to talk to as many as people as I can. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I take a lot of commission orders on my IG. On my IG is where you can find cheese. Okay, let me. Notice she got like a little shadow on this bottom lip. I'm live, my boy. I know you just got your computer, bro. Don't say nothing crazy. I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. Hey, go check out my live though. Oh, that thing clean, bro. My boy Chris just got him a custom computer, y'all. Oh, that clean, dog. What? Wait, what's that? Let me see. Oh, I think that's what that look like your light installment, bro. Bro got the whole setup. I know you. I know you about to go crazy. I know you about to go crazy. I'm gonna help you with it in a little bit through the phone. What's up? Do I know what to do? Shoot, just plug up your power supply. They should have everything already ready to go. For real. I think that's really. I think those just extras. It could be for lights, or it could be if you want to add extra like hard drives in the future. Bro, about to go crazy. I'm about to start back drawing on paper, bro. That's what this remind me of. I used to like drawing so messy. Huh? Alright, hit me right back, bro. Alright. Bro got his custom bill. Let me look at these comments, see what it say. I love your work, brother. You are an inspiration to me. You're from Argentina. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you for the love and support. I appreciate all y'all. I'm gonna drop some tutorials tomorrow. Y'all just let me know what y'all trying to get a tutorial on. Let me see. I need to add this. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, man. Practice make perfect. Practice makes perfect. And I ain't nowhere near close to perfect yet. But I know if I stay working, I'm gonna get there. So y'all gonna see me go a lot. Y'all gonna see me go live a lot. Just working, just practicing, so you can see what I do. Cause a lot of people think some people just naturally good. I believe it. You can be naturally good, but you still gotta work at it. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody cheat the work. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got a natural God given ability, you still gotta work at it. Like I think I was blessed. I think I was blessed more with the passion of wanting to knowing at a young age, like I want to be an artist. Like what I wanted to be never changed. Like you know how kids grow up, they be like, I want to be an officer, I want to be a firefighter, I want to be all that. I already knew off rip. I was like, man, I want to be an artist. And since I had that passion for it, it just pushed me to want to be that. Like it pushed me to want to work at that. Only that. So if you ever want to be super great, man, I'm telling y'all, the secret is work. If you want to outshine everybody, you gotta outwork everybody. If you want to make good grades in school, you gotta outstudy everybody. You know what I'm saying? You want to be the best football player on your team, you just gotta outwork them in practice. And then when practice over, you gotta find some more time to practice. Then you gotta eat right. Then you gotta do everything just so you can excel in whatever you want to do. Anything you gotta do, you gotta be willing to do it. It's like a sacrifice. A sacrifice you gotta make. Would you rather have fun or would you rather chase your dream? So, and just know it's somebody out there right now while you wasting time, they working. They trying to get better. So that's the difference between greatness and people that just want to talk about it. Some people don't talk about it. They talk about it with their actions. You know what I'm saying? So be that action person. Be the person who want to do it other than talk about it. Let me see if I can make this pencil a little bigger. Oh no, I'm gonna just get an airbrush. Let me make my pencil that small. Get this airbrush out. There we go. Do 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 do. It's a little bigger. up enough. Dude, go back to my pencil. I love this program though. This Clip Studio Paint. It just make me feel like I'm really drawing on paper. Clip Studio Paint. If I ain't using Adobe Illustrator, my 3 favorite programs to use is Adobe Illustrator, Clip Studio Paint, and Procreate. So anytime you see me make a video, it's gonna pretty much be one of those 3. One of those 3 programs. Okay. Got a little. And art is all about building as well. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna, when you start out, it ain't gonna look exactly like what you drawing, but you just gotta know the process. You just gotta know that building process. Like when you making a house, it ain't gonna start out looking like a mansion. It's just gonna start out looking like a frame. Just a lot of sticks in a frame. So you just gotta keep building. Just keep working, keep building. Until you shape it into what you want it to be. That's what I be doing. I just be shaping my picture into what I want it to look like. Okay. Bring this over like that. Ooh. And I gotta line this back like that. Then you just keep slowly adding more detail as you draw. What I'm finna do, we finna zoom in. I gotta draw this ear out. So I'm gonna go back to my mechanical pencil tool. What's that? I wonder what I was I using that mechanical pencil? No. Okay. Let me see. I notice her ear stop right here. Ear stop right there. And no, I wasn't using that pencil because it's too dark. So I need to go to my mechanical pencil. Yep, that's what I was using. The mechanical pencil. Okay, ear stop right here. The hardest thing about drawing, really to me, is the proportion. Making sure you got everything in the right spot. Because sometimes you can draw what you're drawing and it can look exactly like what you're trying to draw, but it could be in the wrong placement. So that's what I try to work on and practice on when I'm sketching. I try to work on my placement and training my eye to get better at placing things in the right area. Let me see her ear. Young lie. Her ears start right there. Okay, cool. Now, y'all draw little details inside the ear. Zoom. see what we got. Oh, I can't read that. Why you don't use Photoshop? I don't even know. I really feel like Clip Studio Paint is like a artist version of Photoshop, and it got a better pencil and brush selection than Photoshop to me. I think Clip Studio Paint is really made for like an artist, and Photoshop is made to edit, like, you know what I'm saying, photos. Cause you can use, I can draw a picture in Clip Studio Paint, and then I can do the special effects inside of Photoshop. That's what I think Photoshop is good for. It's like when it's time to add the effects to a picture that you already got. Curve this. Bring this up.
Who are you doing?
Bring this up right here.
What? I don't know yet.
I know I can hear you, Tierra.
Okay.
I was letting you know.
Can you hear me? I said, who are you doing?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure a model, Tierra. Bring this. You know what I need to do? I gotta make her eyebrows. Gotta have more shape. Gotta make her eyebrows have more shape. Just look a little too. It don't look like it's flowing right here. Okay, there we go. That look like it's flowing. Let me make my brush a little bigger. Make my brush a little bigger, man. Need to. Okay. Know what's going. Now I'm finna work. So I can turn this pencil back into. Let's see. Darker pencil. I made that a little too. Let me see how this brush look. Okay, cool. Now, let's see. Pay attention to these hairs. Okay, cool. We zoom in some. this side. Okay. Um, make this come a little closer. Bring that. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay. Let's see what we got. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Should have made this come a little further out. Okay. And that's a pretty nice little sketch. Just making everything a little darker. Shit on eyelashes. Go back. Try these different pencil brushes. Oh man, you can change the texture to these brushes. That's dope. I'm finna do. Let's focus on the shading a little bit. We just drop the opacity down. We just finna build us some shading. Back up on this picture a little bit. And them blocks that we made earlier, like how we shaped out our picture, it kind of give me a guideline to show me where my shadows supposed to start and end. Okay, I know this like a dark area right here. It just takes some practice, man. Let's see. Darker tones. Start right here. This chord. Okay. And she got some darker tones in this crease. Do. Let me step back. I did that too dark. So your shades and your shadows, it helps shape out the face as well. So that's what we doing. We using these shadows to just show the shape of her face. this cord so short? Do. Okay. Oh snap. I don't wanna make that too harsh. Do. So man, around the eyes. I'm just having fun right now. Let's go ahead and make this connect. See. This pocket.
Big.
What's up?
You want me to cook what you posted in that plate? Salmon, corn, and potato.
Oh no. I was just saying that looked good. He was talking about fish. That's why I showed him. I was like, yeah, what we had. I'm gonna start using this program a little more often. I can't wait to get me another goddamn art tablet. I got more pressure points. Uh-oh. Keep it at. Keep the picture right here. Another thing too, what I do is when I'm using this program, I blend my shadows. Like I keep sampling the shadows I made, and I just keep using them to create more shadows. If that make any sense? Sample this. So so got brush smaller. Uh-oh. Went back for my picture a little bit. Hmm. Okay. That shadow is overpowering. I'm gonna start painting. Start back painting. Give me a little more control over my brush. Oh, T.I. You hungry, T?
Yeah.
What you wanna eat?
Food.
I'm saying, what do you wanna eat? I know you wanna eat food.
Honestly, I feel like eating what I cook.
You talking about salmon?
Yeah.
Mm.
A loaded baked potato. I can even make steaks. I just feel like eating a meal, a cooked meal.
I feel you on that. feel you on the cooked meal, shawties. This thing a little small.
Yeah. Maybe.
Got my little practice in for today. Before I go to something else. My way. Pick up the pieces.
Love you too, baby.
I gotta learn how to use these brushes again as well. Gotta learn how to use my brushes. Cause I'm experimenting at the same time. Yeah, once you stop using the program for so long, you gotta goddamn get used to it again.
I can't hear you, Gregory. Lyric what? Hello? Lyric what? Under the rock. A black guy. Not a lyric. Well, I barely ever been nowhere. What? In person? Yeah, video call me so I can see you.
Okay. Calm down. I gotta put way too much time in my life. You feel me? Make a tutorial for goddamn CSP2, bro. I got you, bro. Try to. eraser. It helped me look like I know how to make some cleaner lines. Alright, there we go. Anytime you want to get better at making detail, the secret is zoom as close as you can on the picture you drawing, and I promise you, it'll make whatever you drawing a lot easier. And then when you zoom out, it'll look like you got all the detail in the world. So that's what I do. Anytime I'm trying to make something look extremely full of detail, after I draw like the outer shape of it, I zoom closely into the picture that I'm drawing, and then I focus on that one area. Then when I zoom back out, it just look like it got all the high quality detail in the world. So, and then it'll just force you to focus on one particular spot. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Also, go ahead and do it with sideburns. Mm-mm-mm. So all you gotta do is whenever you drawing, just keep building. Cause the more, if I just keep building this picture, it's just gonna keep looking more detailed. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep looking realer and realer. The more time I just keep putting into it and just keep adding. And take your time. Don't rush through like I'm doing, cause I'm really just practicing, and at the same time I'm being fast. I'm not really taking my time like I could. So make sure when you drawing, you taking your time. Then when you're doing hair, don't try to make it too neat. You know what I'm saying? Just different sizes and all that. Just make it kind of like flow different, so they have a natural feel to it. You see, I could make it all go straight, but I'm adding different layers. But the more layers I'm adding, I'm doing like a different stroke to each piece of hair I'm adding, so to just have that texture. Whoop, 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 whoop. thing too. We're gonna make it look more fuller. Cause we got it looking way too neat back here. We're just gonna go like this. Just flowing. Let's see. Wait, do I got a brush that'll buy me more time? Let's try these different brushes. Okay, cool. Okay. Make it more fuller. Back here. Just look a little too plain. Also, go right here. In this area. I notice when you're doing eyebrows, you gotta kind of make it fade up front. Like right here, supposed to get lighter, but then the closer you get to the center, that's where it's supposed to get darker. You know what I'm saying? I'll give it a nice little fade. There you go. Make that thing fade. Okay, cool. Everything looking pretty decent. Except that ear. You tell I'm getting lazy because I was like trying not to show the ear no love. So let me come over here. Add some detail. So I'm sampling this area on her cheek. So I can add those same tones over here. Speaking of, what brush I'm using? The colored pencil. I like this brush. You give it like a sandpaper texture. Zoom in a little closer. Make my brush a little smaller. Okay. There we go. Just remember, the more time you spend on your picture, the better it'll turn out. So just take your time. I'm finna just sample this dark tone right there. And just keep blending. Okay. So you got a dark area right here. Then she got another dark back here. That's all you do is shading. You just put the shadows exactly where you see them on the picture. You don't try to do nothing different. You just try to draw them exactly where you see them, and it'll make it more easier. Like I don't overthink it. Wherever I see the dark shadows, that's where I draw them. So that's how I do all my shading. I just copy my original photo. Do, do. Okay. Okay. So, also, go ahead and make this brush smaller. Okay. I can bring this down some. I can bring this up. Shadow up. Got this dark tone and my brush smaller. Okay. Uh-oh. Like swirls. Okay. Starting to like how this ear coming out. grab this dark tone so I can make it curve onto this side. Let me sample this right here. I can bring this tone.
How much longer do you got?
Hmm.
How much longer do you got?
Not too long. I was just trying to work on some things. Trying to get better in certain areas. Really different tones and stuff like that. Let's see. What? Nice. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all y'all. I'm just practicing. So let me make that neck darker. Speaking of, what I can do is I can make me a line. I don't mess up the face shading. Trying to add details to the neck. Okay, that's cool. Let me go back. Why was it? I'm pretty sure I was on this pencil, yeah. I was on this. Make this neck a darker tone. Okay, it's gonna get darker in this corner. Okay. Okay. Cool is good. Yes. It ain't got that much light right here. Some of these eyes so I can make it a little more darker right here. Okay, cool. Pull that down. What I need to do, need to go back to my pencil tool. I need to not make this line so noticeable. Let me get my eraser tool so I can get them wrinkles out of chin first. Then we're gonna go back with our brush. Okay. Drop the opacity down. Brush. Okay. Notice let's come over. I already see a lot of areas that I did tremendously wrong. As far as her eyebrows is too far from my eyes. So, but since I'm too far past that part, I'm gonna just finish practicing on my shading and try to do better the next time I draw it. shadow. It's pretty harsh under this chin, under this bottom lip. It's a dark shadow. That's harsh right here. This shadow. Come to this lip. Sample this. Got brush a little bigger. This brush a little bigger so I can cover more ground. Also, we're gonna add some shading on these sideburns. Make her hair look full. So bring that on down. Do. This. I just gotta. Just a little bigger. I'm almost finished, T. Your boy just got in the groove. Z Z.
Alright.
Oh, I'm pretty much finished. I just got dang. Just got dang start. Got dang doing me. Yay, yay. I appreciate y'all, man, for the love and support. You feel me? I might pick this up. Might pick this up a little later. But then next time I pick it up, I'm gonna make sure I go back live. So we can just stay going at it. Cause I done got in the zone. And I can be at this thing for a few more hours. I feel like a mechanic when I'm drawing. Uh-oh.
There you go.
Oh, you know who she look like? She look like, what's that actor name? They got that pastor as a husband. Megan Good, yeah. Hot dog it. I done drew Megan Good on accident.
She don't look like that.
Who she look like?
She just look like a regular ass girl.
You be hating, boy.
No, that's just.
Nah, man. Anybody hating love to say when somebody say you hating. No.
No, bro.
No.
Megan Good is like beautiful. And I'm not saying she's not. She just doesn't look like
I'm
Megan
finna
Good.
make her beautiful, girl. I ain't finished. I'm gonna get all these little stretches out of her face. All these goddamn gray marks. Yeah. And you gonna be like this. Let me stop.
Alright.
I'm almost finished, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
You kinda always say that. It's like you start and it's time to eat.
I already ate
What you eat?
some Chinese food.
Oh, that was that your dinner?
Yeah, that shit got me full. Like,
Oh, well then you could just chill. Me and Cody want to go eat.
what y'all finna eat?
I don't know. I just want to go out to eat. Maybe Chili's.
Oh, alright. Yeah, cause I'm full. I ain't gonna need a lot to you, bro.
You really thought you was staying here? Yeah, the fuck right.
Hey, when you said you finna go, I was thinking, hell yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. I was thinking, yeah.
I need to go to the grocery
I was finna
store.
jump right on GTA as soon as I got
I
done
bet
finished.
that's why you going.
Uh,
I need to get some bread, some fruit. If we need anything, y'all need to let me know right now. Alright, what do you get? From the store, I'm getting bread and fruit, but we're going to go eat. So you need to put on socks, shoes, and a rain jacket.
Shout out, I just need some
I need to
GTA
get you a
time. I
raincoat.
think I made that. I made that shit
Why you
up.
ain't answer what I need
Like
to
that
do
deep,
police
man.
officer today? What? On the
I ain't even got the patience to shade this. Like, I know I can make this look better, but I ain't even got the time. It's a difference having the patience and having time. Yeah, we might pick this up
at school tomorrow?
sometime this week.
Go to the lunch. We don't have to go to the store if you don't want lunch.
We might pick this thing back up. Or the next time I go live, y'all want me to just start something new.
No, I don't.
Start a new practice or pick up this practice and try to make it the detail look more real. What y'all thinking? Yeah, I know she liked that picture now.
I didn't say I didn't like the picture.
You know
I
you
said
like
she
my
don't
girl.
make it good.
You know, like my girl now. Yeah, I'ma start goddamn.
But it was so lit ass on big baby. I'm so ready
What's
to go.
somebody say?
You would go eat some Chinese food, knowing we.
I ain't sure. My folks brought that. That joint was super good.
What'd you get?
Yeah,
Probably want Chinese food.
Yans Cafe.
I mean, I know, but what did you actually get?
It's, some rice and
Wings?
nah, I got the gold chicken. What you call it? With the sweet sour, sweet sour chicken.
Gold or fried chicken?
The sweet sour chicken, the kind you dip in the orange stuff.
I can't eat that fried rice. Don't click it with me. And then if we, how about you just go watch us eat then?
What the heck? Ah, watch you eat.
You know what I really, really want to eat, and it's kind of disgusting?
What? Some octopus?
No Golden Corral.
Yeah, you tripping.
It's just something about knowing you got unlimited access.
Yeah, because they put steroids and everything they ain't put out for you to eat. I got full off eating rice at Golden Corral. Not rice, goddamn
Rose?
You eat anything at Golden Corral one time, you gonna get full. Like, it can be a goddamn a piece of corn, just a one little piece of corn, you gonna be full.
That's extreme.
Yeah, it's that extreme. That's how much goddamn they pump that junk with steroids. They even pump the goddamn ice cream with steroids in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Alright.
Oh my goodness. Guess what I just thought of? CC's Pizza. I just need a buffet. I don't want to wait.
Like I said, if you don't want to wait, go through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru.
I'm sick of Chick-fil-A.
Wendy's.
I don't eat Wendy's.
McDonald's.
I don't eat McDonald's.
Burger King.
I don't eat Burger King.
You ain't hungry.
I don't want fast food.
Got that. What you think? What you think? Go to Corelli.
How they cook it?
They cook that shit fast.
Not really. They just keep it stopped.
Nah, they just keep it injected. Chicken got more muscles than I do.
That ain't hard.
Motherfucker. Alright, we about to go, bro. Dang, I was just about to get in my art bag too. I was just about to take off. I was about to turn this girl into a goddamn Cyclops, a robot.
You still can't just part 2 the live.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm gonna draw over. So it's gonna be like a quick before and after, and I'm gonna real deal take my time on the next one.
I know for a fact you can do my eyebrows. Cause look how good you did those.
You know what I'm saying? But I charge though. You ain't gonna be able to afford me, shawty, if I do that. You feel me? Nah, I was just playing.
Remember the first picture you drew of me? It was like a sketch like that. So I didn't think the nose was my nose, but it was the thought.
Somebody knows. That's why I'm telling you, I'm gonna spend this whole year getting better on my portraits. All my pictures gonna look like real people. Remember I told you that now. See how they look now? They decent now. It's gonna look crazy.
Yeah, that looks really good.
It's gonna look crazy for it. They gonna be like, gee, bro, is you really drawing that? Or just writing your name at the bottom and saying you drawing. I'm like, yeah, I'm really doing that, bro. No cap, no hat. Alright, hold on.
That looks really good, G-World. That's what's up.
Then look. Yeah. I'm gonna start doing all my pictures. I'm gonna just start putting Chi-World tattoos on my drawings.
There you go.
You feel me? They gonna steal my shit anyway.
Right. Put it in the eyebrows.
Somebody asked me, bro, why you put your name on all your stuff? So you can't steal it? Why you start looking like that? Folks be stealing my junk like it ain't nothing. They were like, go ahead, upload it so I can take it. Let me stop. I don't be caring no more.
Shit, yeah, you do.
I care, but shit, once it get to a point you can't do shit about it, you be like, bro, god damn. Shot me out at least, god damn.
I'd be worried if they wasn't stealing from you. That means it's some bullshit.
Nah, I need to start drawing bullshit. They'll start stealing the bullshit now.
Where's my baby handwriting?
Huh?
Oh, that's so cute.
Come again?
Where's your handwriting?
Yeah, my handwriting ugly. That's what I need to practice on. I done got so dope drawing, I can't even write my
It's
goddamn.
so cute and innocent.
Chill out, bro. Yeah, you tried me then. You mean so tough and rough.
I do. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
She trying to give me straight face.
Bro, I ain't nobody fooling with you, bro.
You remind me of my Jeep. Body on swole.
I thought you were about to start singing R. Kelly. I was gonna say, girl, chill.
I got a song for you.
Nah.
Anthony Clinton. Come on, y'all. I'm ready to eat. Damn.
Alright. I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Alright.
Wait, let me go ahead and do something. You know who she looked like too a little bit? Like she play goddamn arena football.
Arena football.
I like that tribe makeup. You know what I'm saying? Look like joint hard. Ooh. Tierra, look at this. Tell me that ain't hard.
The fuck?
Yeah,
That ain't hard.
He
told you that ain't hard.
Teddy bear on her head.
y'all be hating, bro. This joint
No,
fire.
you told her to tell me.
No, I kinda.
You said tell me that ain't hard. That's what you said.
Look,
Nah, that's nice, but maybe take the forehead shit off and just do 3 dots. It just look like you being
hey,
funny.
that joint fire. I was trying to make like a.
No, you need 3 dots going up the forehead. That's more tried.
Okay.
Forehead.
Nah, that's more krillin. But alright, we'll go off what you said.
Can
Alright.
you make it even, the middle, when it's just too close to the first one?
But it don't. Let me see, bro. Let me see. We gonna try to do it your way, bro.
Yeah, it's just take your time, make it
You
even.
got the girl looking like she got goddamn buttons on the goddamn
That look
head.
better
Alright, put this on the chin. And then. Yeah, I like that. That shit hard to me.
Yeah, I like it.
And then.
Just the line, the circles are just kind of slanted a little bit.
How?
Yeah. Nah,
So you don't like that?
I don't get it. Don't make sense.
It never made sense to me.
Like that kind of makeup.
But I'm saying
It definitely makes sense. The meaning behind it, just what you.
it
do.
just be looking nice to me. It look like somebody just put art on their.
No, it's more than that.
Are you still live streaming?
I bet the difference.
Is he still live streaming?
Yes, I'm still live.
How come we can't see it on your iPad though?
Oh, cause it got a
Oh, it's
mad
a
delay.
delay. I mean, that's a big delay though, G.
Yeah, it is, ain't it? All right. Well, we got I had fun, man. That's all.
I mean, that's beautiful. Actually, it looks even better with, because even though it's black and white, it gives it more character when you do the.
I just wanted to get some good enough practice in. That's it. And I think I got some good practice in today, which I will go even harder with my grind tomorrow. Wait,
G,
I gotta put this.
G,
What's up?
I just got on my Xbox to
Mhm.
see if there are still people playing on 2K19.
It is.
And I'm gonna play. I'm gonna see when it is.
Now I just gotta
I'm gonna
add this
get
dark
back
because
on
this is
2K19
way too
first.
bright to be some
And
eyes.
then I'm getting back on 2K20. On my PS4.
Maybe you can bring the eyes to life by giving them a little glare,
Oh, look at my baby. Ah!
as in an actual eye. Like,
No, wait.
Okay, I got you. Speaking of why I did that, let me go ahead and throw this background on here so it'll look more. Okay.
oh, what's up, France? It says, Chi, remember me? I'm your cousin Reggie.
What up, Reggie?
I can't wait for the final results. Damn, bro, how do you shade so good? I've been watching for a while. I just can't find the right colors. Can we get your brushes?
Oh, low key, the brush come with the program. All these brushes come with Clip Studio Paint.
Big greetings from Ghana. Thank you so much for the love you have for the art industry. I'm really learning a lot from you.
Appreciate you for your support, bro. I thank y'all for the support. For real, it means a lot to me. Y'all motivate and inspire me to do this, like to push myself even harder. So thank you guys for your love and support, my G. Alright, now I'm finna let me put the glare in the eyes. Let me put the glare in her eyes. So she can. Okay, there we
Look
go.
at my beautiful flower. Did your mom see it.
Yeah, she liked it.
What she think?
She said,
Lying.
she said, look at that beautiful phone.
She's stupid. She didn't say that.
You like to hurt
You're
yourself.
stupid though for making it up because I thought you was real. Look at that beautiful flower.
He said, look at that beautiful flower.
She dumb. It is beautiful though. Just so you know, this is my favorite flower. I like tulips too, but orchids.
Yeah, everything is your favorite, bro. What's not your favorite?
I just love life. You feel me?
You feel me?
That orchid is just beautiful. Let me make a video of my view.
Okay. Now we got these little nice little highlights going. Do. Alright, there you go, T. Come look at it. Come look at my girl. T.
You girl.
Yeah, the old girl I made up.
Yeah, nigga better get the verbiage right.
Shut up. And this time I'm gonna draw this same picture and it's just gonna get better from here. I'm like, dang, the detail on that picture is amazing. And then the next time they see it, they're gonna say, well, dang, it's getting even better. And I'm like, man, it can't stop improving. Okay. Mm-mm. No, I messed up. Bring that back. Zoop, zoop. Mm-mm.
Oh shit.
And there you have it, you guys. How to make a practice picture. You feel me? So the next time y'all see your boy on here, we will probably be doing some more practicing. And we will be dropping some tutorials. You feel me? But this what you gotta do, man. If you wanna get better, you just gotta keep working on what you ain't good at. So practice make perfect.